One of the biggest complaints the average casual consumer have about smartphones is that they are getting increasingly bigger and more expensive. Apple is answering those concerns with an updated 2020 iPhone SE. Running on the same A13 Bionic chip and using similar camera hardware as the iPhone 11 Pro's main camera, the new iPhone SE will essentially offer the same general performance, in terms of running apps and snapping basic photos, as the iPhone 11 Pro, but at a starting price of $399. Obviously, some compromises had to be made to meet this price point, which is immediately evident by the device's older design. It brings back the circular home button of previous iPhones, which means no complicated 3D facial scanning system, and no almost all-screen face. The 2020 iPhone SE basically looks like an iPhone 8 on the outside, with the same glass sandwich design that sees glass on the front and back, with an aluminum frame. There's also just one rear camera, so no ultra-wide-angle is seen in the iPhone 11 series. Still, this is a trade-off I think many average consumers may put up with, especially those in the US or Japan, where the iPhone is still the overwhelmingly preferred phone over Androids. The screen size of the 2020 iPhone SE has been bumped up from the previous SE model to 4.7 inches, but it's still a petite phone by 2020 standards, with almost all flagships going for screens north of 6.5 inches. The panel here on the new SE is an LCD panel, so it'll be more in line with the standard iPhone 11 screen and not the OLED screens of the Pro phones. But still, Apple's LCD tech is top-notch, and this screen is expected to be among the best LCD panels around in terms of color accuracy, viewing angles and maximum brightness. While the iPhone SE's main 12-megapixel f1.8 camera is identical in hardware to the iPhone 11 Pro's main camera, Apple reps claim it is a new camera system, mainly because it integrates the A13 Bionic chip into its image processing pipeline to produce portrait shots. This differs from previous iPhones, which uses a second lens to help produce the depth of field bokeh effect. The new iPhone SE will, in short, go the Google route and use complete software computational photography trick to produce portrait shots. The camera will also be able to shoot 4K 60 FPS videos, which is exciting because the iPhone has long been the video camera king. Also new to this year's iPhone SE is wireless charging and improved haptic engine, which will be used to power Haptic Touch, Apple's long press system that replaced 3D Touch beginning with last fall's iPhone 11. The iPhone SE will go on sale on April 24 in markets including the US, mainland China, Hong Kong, Taiwan and other key European markets. The $399 price is for the base 64GB model. There will be 128GB and 256GB variants which will surely cost more, but Apple hasn't announced pricing for those.